This is an audiobook titled Dialysis, a Memoir. It was written by Lisa Frieden, and it's narrated by me, Lisa Frieden. This is the second edition and was published in 2020. All names except those of my immediate family have been changed out of respect for privacy. Dedication. For Kurt. Without him, I wouldn't be here. Introduction to the second edition. March 7th, 2020 marks the 20th anniversary of when my husband Kurt donated his kidney to me. Given this celebratory milestone, it seems appropriate to reissue my memoir with a few pertinent updates. 20 years out, the pioneering laparoscopic nephrectomy Kurt underwent has now become standard procedure. The good news is that it has become easier than ever for people, and not just family or friends, but good Samaritans and sometimes even complete strangers, to donate kidneys to those in need. The bad news, however, is that the numbers of people affected by chronic kidney disease have continued to rise. When I wrote the first draft of this memoir in 2003, the National Kidney Foundation's website stated that 20 million Americans had kidney disease, and that more than 300,000 had end-stage renal disease and were on dialysis. Today, those numbers have ballooned to 37 million, or 15% of adults in the U.S., with more than 700,000 people living with end-stage renal disease. The situation is made even more dire when one considers that there are more than 100,000 people on the kidney transplant list, but only 21,000 kidneys were donated in 2018. Now, more than ever, we need a medical breakthrough in the creation of an artificial kidney that can work as well as a human kidney. I can only hope that day comes soon. In the meantime, my heart goes out to everyone touched by kidney disease. This memoir tells the story of how I tried to come to terms with my personal experience of kidney failure. I'm not comfortable with uttering, quote, universal truths about illness or otherwise, and I can't speak for other people about their own experiences. What I can do is share my story with you, what I went through, and how I discovered that, while enduring great loss, I also learned how to live a new life, even if it was not the life I had originally planned. For those of you who have had kidney failure, or know someone who has, or for those of you considering donating a kidney, I hope you find this book helpful, and perhaps a small beacon of light on your own journey. Section 1.1. The Crisis. December 14th, 1998 began the same way most Mondays had the last couple of months.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?